What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Johnathan Smith, certified fitness trainer, coming to you courtesy of Bulletproof Workoutz. Today, we're going to talk about what defines good nutrition. Everybody talks about it. Everybody says they're eating right. Everybody says, well, working out is only 20%. Nutrition is 80%. It may be a little higher, but you are what you eat. So let's get down into it. What defines good nutrition? I'm going to talk about 4 items. The first item we're going to talk about is good nutrition properly controls energy balance. Good nutrition provides nutrient density. Good nutrition achieves health, body composition, and your performance goals. And good nutrition is honest and outcome based. Now, good nutrition provides proper energy balance because your energy balance is basically the amount of energy that's being taken in or being put out by the body. So let's talk about 3 types of energy balance. You have what they call a neutral energy balance, meaning your basal metabolic rate, or your BMR, you're going to burn a certain amount of calories per day. I've covered this in another video. But you're going to burn a certain amount of calories per day if you're laying down without sleeping. Now, your RMR, which is your resting metabolic rate, is how many calories you burn sleep. But we're going to focus on your BMR. Now, let's say if you burn 2,500 calories per day, right? And you're taking in 25 calories per day. That's the positive, what's the negative 2,500 plus positive 2,500, you're at 0. Now with that equal energy balance, you're going to maintain your body weight wherever you're at. You're not going to lose and you're not going to gain. Let's talk about negative energy balance. This is what a lot of people want to be in to actually lose weight, to actually cut body fat. So let's say if your BMR is 2,500 calories once again. So you're going to burn 2,500 calories. Now, if your goal is to lose weight, you want to cut body fat, let's say if you're under 500 calories. So you're going to consume 2,000 calories per day, right? Now that leaves you 500 calories in the negative because now you're going to burn an extra 500 calories and your body doesn't have the food that would normally burn. It's going to go after the fat. Doing that for 7 days, you're going to be at 3,500 calories per week burn. That should be a pound per week. That's just off eating. Positive energy balance is what a lot of people go into what they call the bulk phase. I want to gain some weight. Or, I want to gain lean muscle, but a lot of people stay in a positive energy balance and do not realize it. Basically, you're taking in more energy than your body's putting out. Another example, you're burning 2,500 calories per day, but you're eating a whopping 3,500 calories per day just because, bad nutrition choices, fast food. So you're storing an extra 1,000 calories every day. If you look at that, that's 7,000 calories over per week. And you're looking at gaining, close to 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds per week of body fat. And if you're not working out, it's going to be mostly body fat. And then that positive energy balance for standing there for so long can also cause plaque in the arteries. It can also affect your resting heart rate. It can also affect your chances of becoming a diabetic. So that's just focus on the good energy balance. You want to be taking in as much as you're putting out. So you want to kind of be breaking even, kind of staying in the negative energy balance. At times you want to break even. So you want to determine that by are you feeling sluggish. If any more questions on that topic, just send me an email. Number 2 is nutrition provides good nutrient density. And when we refer to nutrient density, we're talking about nutrient-dense foods as the amount of nutrients as far as your vitamins, minerals, and fibers in relation to the total calories of that food. All right. Now, you have a lot of nutrient-dense foods, like you have a lot of vegetables, deep-colored vegetables. You have, a lot of foods that's high in fiber. You have a lot of lean meats. And what I mean by that is you may see 4 ounces of chicken breasts, right? But it's not very high in calories. Even though it weighs a lot, 4 ounces, the calories may be only like 30, 40 calories, maybe 90 calories, depending on how you cook it. Now, when you're talking about calorie density or caloric dense food, it's the amount of energy in the food compared to the weight of it. So you can take 4 ounces of broccoli, it only have like 60 calories, or 4 ounces of strawberries and have only like 60 to 70 calories. But you can take 4 ounces of fried potatoes, French fries, and have a whopping 300, 250 calories. So you want to look at the amount of nutrients when it comes to nutrient-dense food, the amount of nutrients in the food based upon the weight, versus the caloric-dense foods is the amount of calories based upon the weight. So you want to choose nutrient-dense foods. So basically you want to stay at foods that are going to be high in protein, iron, zinc, fiber, etc. Now, all this is calculated by per 100 calories of food. And like I gave you example of the bright, deep colored vegetables, deep colored fruits, high fiber, unprocessed grains, lean meats. Now, on the flip side, stuff that is low in nutrient density is table sugar, soda, white flour, ice cream, etc. All your good foods of life that have taste. Now, we're going to talk about another one. Another component is good nutrients should provide you improved body composition, improved health, and improved performance. Now, improved body composition is basically what we look like. Your body fat percentage, your weight, your skin. A lot of times when we eat food, we're so toxic and we're so filled with inflammation. A lot of it comes by acne. A lot of it, we feel bloated all the time. We look puffy. So body composition is always going to be a good measure. Now, you don't want to always go by body composition when you're going on a nutrition diet or a good diet, because a lot of times when people focus on body composition, that's when they want to go for diet pills. They want to go for the gastric bypass surgeries. They want to go for anything that they can take chemically to hurry up and obtain their body composition. And a lot of times what they do is go on crash diets. They're going on liquid diets where they're not even consuming a lot of nutrient-dense food, not a lot of protein. Now when they lose weight, they're starting to sink in the face. The shoulders are drooping because now they're actually burning muscle tissue instead of burning fat. Now, improved health. Of course, there's going to be plenty of benefits. If you're on a good nutrition plan, you shouldn't have high blood pressure. You shouldn't still have type 2 diabetes. You shouldn't still have plaque in your arteries. Your heart rate should be good. You shouldn't have high blood pressure. So that's a lot of things that's going to improve your overall health. So that's another indication, to see, are you eating good? You shouldn't still have the same ailments. Your inflammation levels should be coming down, especially consuming a lot of omega-3 fats. Now, the last one I want to talk about is improved performance. So for people who work out, once you start eating properly, you should notice you should have better workouts. You shouldn't be as sluggish. You should be sleeping well at night. And that's going to help you get overall gains, because you're going to actually be getting balanced nutrition through your macronutrients between your fats, your proteins, and your carbs. And consuming protein, you're going to burn more fat. So you're going to be able to notice that when you go to the gym, you're not going to feel sluggish. You're going to be able to work out. Your body's going to be properly carved up or have enough glycogen and stored in the muscles to perform your workout. You're going to have enough phytonutrients and water and minerals in order to sustain yourself during the workout and even afterwards, even if you're working a normal job. So the thing is, with good nutrition, remember, performance, health, and body composition are all important. They're just as important as the others. They should always overlap in your thought process. Now, the last one I want to talk about, good nutrition is honest and outcome based. What I mean is, there's no way that you can say, okay, let's say if you switch to a good diet, okay, after a certain amount of time, if you say I'm eating correctly, I'm eating well, I'm eating more balanced, there's no way you should still be 20 pounds overweight. There's no way you should still be stepping on the scale and 4 weeks later, after making a conscious decision to eat correctly, you're still at 30% body fat. You're still at 250 pounds. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't still feel sluggish. You shouldn't still feel like, I'm so toxic, I'm so bloated, I'm not having regular bowel movements. So, and then you got to look at it. I mean, you just got to be honest with yourself. A lot of people are kind of talk themselves into, I'm eating well, but they know they're not getting the results. So at that point, you want to tweak your diet. Try to get in like some type of support group. Get with a nutritionist, get with your trainer. See what you can map out. A lot of people respond differently to food. So try to eat a lot of foods where there's been less hands that touched it. And what I mean by, if you get chicken breast, try to get it fresh out the out the deli, out the pack, instead of getting chicken breast that's processed that you're going to put in the microwave. You had a lot of hands to touch that. So the less your body has to do to break these foods down, the better nutrients can be absorbed through the villi in the bottom of your stomach. When it comes to a lot of processed foods, you're going to have a lot of salts to maintain the food. Trans fats are bad because it's a fat that's been altered in the lab genetically to increase the expiration date. So you want to just stay to like getting all your vegetables out the produce out, even doing juicing. Once you break these items down and you cook them fresh, you want to be able to absorb more nutrients. The nutrient value is going to be higher than just taking in a lot of sodium. Now you're retaining a lot of water. So just kind of focus on that whenever you're eating right. I know it's a lot to obtain, but we're going to go back and just go over the tips. So good nutrition can be defined as properly controls your energy balance, provides nutrient density. Good nutrition also helps you achieve body composition, overall health, and your performance goal. And last but not least, good nutrition is honest outcome based. So just remember that. Be honest with yourself. Am I eating right? Okay, I am, but am I getting goals? Be honest with yourself. I'm eating right, I'm losing weight, but in the gym I'm still sluggish. I have to make tweaks to my diet. I don't want to do anything that's detrimental to my health, take a lot of diet pills, go on a lot of crash diets to affect my heart, develop ketosis. How's my energy balance? Am I eating too much? On your non-workout days, you shouldn't be consuming a lot of carbohydrates, or days where your activity level is going to be low. And, just nutrient density. Am I eating a lot of fruits, vegetables, stuff that's going to be valuable in nutrients? That way, it allows me to consume more food to get to my total calorie intake versus eating caloric dense foods. You're eating less food, So I hope this video was inspiring to you all. I hope you all are loving this video. Just click on the link and it'll take you to my Facebook page. I appreciate all your support. If you have any questions, email me at bulletproofworkoutz with a Z at yahoo.com, facebook.com/bpworkouts, facebook.com/bpbootcamp. And I think that's it. And right now, guys, I've made a decision to become part of a global team, Team Hope 24. I'm actually part of Team Hope 24 VA, where I'm actually an Herbalife distributor. It's not something I'm going to force down your throat. I'm just throwing it out there. They have some great products. They have some great products that's cutting your calories, but it's full with a lot of nutrients, a lot of macro and micro nutrients. So, I just wanted to throw that out there. Like I said, hit me up if you guys want to train with me. Send me an email. You can actually go on my Facebook page and click on the book appointment app and set up an appointment. But I gotta go. You guys have a great, lovely weekend. As I always say, one love, be blessed.